Hello, and welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm the Mingo.
I'm Special K, and this is going to be a What's the Difference? We have that King Cobra premium malt liquor, and we have Mickey's fine malt liquor. King Cobra is 6% alcohol by volume. Mickey's is 5.6% alcohol by volume. They are pretty close.
I do love me some King motherfucking Cobra.
Yeah, they're both, if I had to pick two malt liquors, they would be my favorite.
If I could just find Mickey's in a 40, I would be set. But you can't get them here.
Not in Kentucky, unfortunately.
We gotta get them shatterproof bottles too. We don't get those in Kentucky. Although we did get what was the other Miller malt liquor? We got it in a plastic
Magnum
bottle. Yeah.
Magnum wasn't bad.
But we got it in Indiana though, I think.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
All right. We run a little low on Mickey's. We had to use it for other video.
But you know.
Right off the bat, so this is it's brewed by Miller Brewing Company now. It was originally brewed by Sterling back in the 70s. King Cobra is brewed by Anheuser-Busch, of course.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're probably the lower of the ABV of the malt liquors. Most of the malt liquors are closer to like 7 or 8%.
Yeah.
These guys are the lowest, but they are definitely the best in flavor, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and take its color. Obviously, the Mickey's is in the
these
mushroom glass.
It's lighter.
The King Cobra is in the test tubes right here. The Mickey's is definitely lighter. Carbonation is about the same though.
I would say the King Cobra is a little bit more carbonated.
Heads are about the same. They're both very white.
Yeah.
The King Cobra smells a lot sweeter
Mm-hmm.
than the Mickey's.
More. I don't know. They're both very like grainy.
Well, I mean, they're malt liquor, so they're made with
But
corns, barley.
I was trying to see. I think this one might be a little stronger.
So, well, now it's time to take a sip. King Cobra.
Very sweet.
Sweet, corny.
Dirty. A little bit.
A tiny bit dirty, but not as dirty as Still Reserve.
Yeah. It's not rough. It's a pretty good drinking experience. Honestly. A little tiny bit of butteriness.
Yeah, it is a little butter. Mickey's. Smooth.
Just clean and refreshing. Clears your palate out.
It's clean, refreshing. A little bit more malty.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of buttery too.
But it's not like bitter by any means. It gets rid of the sweetness that you get up front.
I will say, on the tongue, King Cobra has slightly more carbonation by it than the Mickey's. The Mickey's is a little.
It's just.
I don't want to say flat. It's just less carbonated than the King Cobra. So what's the main difference? Well, I think carbonation is the difference. I think King Cobra is more carbonated. King Cobra is sweeter.
Right.
King Cobra is more corny.
Yeah, and this one, I know Mickey's for sure is made with corn and barley, so that might be why.
Yeah, Mickey's is not quite as corny. It's much smoother and cleaner in the finish than King Cobra. However, they're both excellent malt liquors if you're into that category.
I would drink either, but I would get. I'm telling you, if we could just get Mickey's in 40s.
I know. If I had Mickey's in 40s, that's one of the only things I would drink because I have no money. The only time, I like craft beer. And I will typically if I'm going out drinking.
This was like 2 something.
Yeah.
So
if I'm gonna go out drinking, typically what I'll do is I'll get a 6-pack of a craft beer for me and 3 people. We'll split that, and then we'll have a 24-pack of something crap.
Yeah.
So cheap. That's
even when we go camping, we'll be like, oh, let's get a couple good things, and then let's just stack up on 30s, or if we get ultra, we'll get 24s.
Yeah, our first beers of the night, we'll have 2 or 3 of the craft beers,
and they'll be like, all right, tell me.
And then once you're 2 or 3 in.
Right.
The taste doesn't matter at that point.
Right.
So you just start killing beers, And
then you fall asleep.
Yeah.
And that's the night.
Or vomit, if you're us, because that happens a lot.
I do vomit an awful lot. I worry about my navel sometimes.
Everybody on the show has vomited on the show, I believe. Except, I don't know if I have.
I don't think...
I vomited off...
Yes,
on the show. He's vomited 2 or 3 times. I vomited off camera. I did the Capri Sun challenge. Probably nobody remembers that, but when I did the Capri Sun challenge, directly after that, I went and threw up in my sink. And it was cold and it was gross. It was all coming up cold.
What about Radar?
Radar's thrown up on camera too. Twice.
From what?
I don't remember. But there was one time he was laying and telling a random story on the couch and then just...
Was that the one where I watched a girl's eyeball fall out of her socket?
Yeah.
Not in real life. It was a video of it.
So back on subject. Which one do you think is better?
Honestly, it depends what you want. Mickey's is definitely smoother and more refreshing. If you want, I would say it's a little less flavorful though.
Yeah,
but
it's smoother.
But the flavors in the King Cobra aren't as desirable. If you know what I mean, you know.
If I had to pick,
Mickey's.
if I had to pick, honestly, and that's also availability is a big issue in Kentucky. Like I said, Mickey's is hard to get here. We buy these grenades, $4.49 for a 6-pack. That's what we can get on for.
Which is it's so.
We can get King Cobra in 25-ounce cans, 40s, 32-ounce bottles, 28-ounce bottles.
Six packs
cans, 12 packs. They used to sell 12 packs at 12-ounce cans. I haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen any, but I know for sure they do the 6
availability thing, but still, as far as flavor goes, I'm gonna go with big Mickey's ever so slightly.
Yeah.
But honestly, you can't go wrong with either one.
Yeah.
Either one of these good. So verdict.
It's not a Steel Reserve.
Yeah. So verdict. We both pick the Mickey's fine malt liquor.
Yeah.
It's a reason it says it's a fine malt liquor.
You know, I'm new to the Mickey's game, but I have to say, it is a damn fine malt liquor.
All right, well, that's our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Patreon. I'm Special K.
And I'm Amigo.
Thanks for watching.
You ready for this hybrid?